My name is Daryl Cannon. 24 years ago, I was taken from my apartment by some sadistic detectives married to. I was tortured throughout the day. I spent 24 years in prison up until last year.
Hello, my name is Algie Crivens, and in about 1991, I was convicted of first-degree murder. I spent 8 years and some months wrongfully convicted.
My name is Anthony Holmes. I did 33 years in the penitentiary.
I was convicted in 1979 of a crime I didn't commit.
I spent 13 years and 9 months in prison.
I was falsely accused of a crime that I had no knowledge of. And I was given 400 years. 400 years, yes.
Well, I went from my home being arrested to death row in about 96 days. It happened that fast.
My name is Tabitha Pollock. I was convicted in 1995 of my daughter's murder. I went to prison. I spent over 7 years in prison, and during that time, they terminated my parental rights to my sons. One of my sons I have not seen, spoken to, or heard from since 1999.
Okay, Eva Lewis. I'm a third-year law student here at Northwestern University.
Before you come into this class, the cases that we see as a matter of routine are unbelievable.
A lot of mistakes get made in our criminal justice system. It's kind of scary.
I met one man who was incarcerated for 27 and a half years for a crime that he didn't commit. And when you just hear things like that, sometimes it just, it hits you. And I'm only 22 and he was in jail for 27 years.
Somebody have to stand up for the children that are constantly being taken from their homes, placed in prison, like I was at 14 years old, taken out of junior high, and spent the next 30 years in prison for a crime I did not do.
And you can release an innocent man from prison, but you can't release him from the grave.
I'm very grateful to be here, and God willing, we'll continue to fight for those who are still languishing in prison.
Because there's a lot more Randy Stiles out there, not only on death row, but doing life sentences that are forgotten. I was there, I know what it felt like to be forgotten.